Welcome back. For a wildlife cinematographer, the peak must be filming for Sir David Attenborough, except maybe getting the call back to do it over and over again.
Which is exactly what happened to Aussie Alex Vail. Take a look at his work.
Here, temperatures fall to minus 80 degrees centigrade. It's the coldest place on Earth. There is only one animal here hardy enough to raise its family in winter. The emperor penguin. Winds here can reach speeds of over 100 miles an hour, and a chick is in real danger of freezing to death. But his parents are possibly the most devoted in all nature.
I am freezing just looking at that. And to tell us all about these adventures, Alex joins us live from his beautiful home, Lizard Island in North Queensland. Good morning to you, Alex.
Good morning, guys. Thanks so much for having me.
Oh, these pictures are just extraordinary. These ones are from your latest project, Frozen Planet 2. Tell us what goes into capturing those shots and how cold were you?
So, yeah, it's a long road to getting a few minutes on screen for the BBC. On average, we probably spend about a week in the field for 1 minute on screen. Wow. I think I was mentioning before, I've only just got feeling back into my toes and the ends of my fingers because, yeah, we do end up going to some pretty cold places, and as much as you try and keep warm and have all the right gear, it's just not enough sometimes. So, yeah, there's definitely a lot of work that goes into those shots.
But the shots are incredible. And when you're looking at those little baby emperor penguins as well, and how cold they're getting, and you're watching these families go through things and grow, do you get attached, Alex? Is it hard to say goodbye?
Oh, 100%. You know, especially with super cute subjects like these little emperor penguins, it is actually really hard to leave at the end of a shoot. I think it's a whole combination of things. You get attached to the place. You're in a really small team. It's usually only between sort of 2 and 4 of us. So, you know, you become like a little family as well. These little guys in particular, they sometimes come super close to you. We actually try and generally keep our distance if we can, so as not to disturb them, but they'll come right up to you. They're about the size of a maybe 6-year-old child, so they're pretty big.
Wow, that's amazing. I mean, not every creature that you film, though, is necessarily friendly. So what is perhaps the most scary moment you've had on the road?
So I have filmed polar bears before for a couple of different programs, and yeah, I guess that they are one of the creatures out there that may potentially see you as food. You know, maybe not. This one at the moment looks pretty cute, but yeah, you do need to be pretty respectful of them. We had a shoot where I was staying in this tiny little cabin up in the Arctic in the middle of nowhere, and our cabin, the bunk beds in it actually had polar bear claw marks on them. Which was from I think a couple of months before we got there. One had gotten into the cabin through the front door, basically tore everything out, threw it out the cabin, and they'd sort of put things back in before we got there. So, yeah, definitely have to be careful of those guys.
Yes.
So, yeah, please do. Alex, can you tell us what you're working on at the moment? Alex, can you tell us what you're working on at the moment? Oh no, I think we might have lost.
So yeah, I've got quite a few.
We've got you.
Sorry,
no, we got you back.
Yeah, lost you there for a moment. Great. Sorry, this island internet is not the best. Yeah, so working on a few exciting projects at the moment, mostly for the BBC. So just got back from 2 months up in the Himalayas, working at about 4,500 meters for the whole time. Unfortunately, can't tell you what I was filming at the moment, but I can tell you that it was really exciting, amazing shoot. Love being up in the mountains. For some strange reason, for a guy that grew up in the tropics, I really love the cold. But yeah, so that was a great shoot. these images were from a series I got to work on not too long ago. It's called Growing Up Animal, sorry. And these little baby elephants are just the cutest things that I've ever seen.
Amazing.
This is Max and Aya, just playing, just having a great time, just learning how to be elephants. I think they also have fun.
You have an amazing job and you do it beautifully. Thank you for
Alex.
going to the edges of the earth, literally, to bring us this beautiful footage. Thank
Thanks,
you,
legend.
Alex.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Our pleasure. And Frozen Planet returns tonight at 8:50 p.m. here on 9, and you can stream on 9 now.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my God, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?
Always happens.